Congratulations on taking the 12 Shapes Relationship Survey. Are you ready to learn your shape? You are a rectangle. Ta-da! You're a lot like a square, but a little brainier. Like a square, you're someone who highly values ideas, but you're really driven by a passion for learning and understanding the world. And your core fear is not being in control or having others not like or value you. You rectangles experience a lot of stress around not being enough or not knowing enough. You also care a lot about things being done and done right. And let's face it, you can be pretty particular about what right is, right? But you rectangles are some of the most educated, smart, hard-working people on the planet. You make great friends because you're seriously loyal. You rectangles are also high achievers. You're smart, capable, even brilliant in some areas. You're also willing to take the time to learn how to do things right and really understand the things in our world. It takes you a while to make a buying decision, but you usually make the right one. You're very organised and passionate about things that interest you. You can be very motivated, strategic, hardworking. You also like things to be neat and proper most of the time. If we need someone to research something important or get it done right, we always hire a rectangle because you're simply amazing and have lots of great ideas. You rectangles are often the most intelligent, headstrong, learned people around. When you're in a balanced state and at your best, you're just amazing. The problem is you aren't always in a balanced state, and all of us behave badly when our buttons are pushed. This bad behaviour shows up when you feel taken from, insulted, stressed, done wrong by, or mistreated. If you feel like you aren't being treated right or fairly, or that others are doing things wrong, you can get pretty bent out of shape. You know what we're talking about. You're probably already aware of some of your relationship challenges, but here are a few ways you might show up at your worst when you're in a fearful state. You might stress about doing things right, struggle to make decisions. At times you can be a little arrogant, stubborn, or detached. You can sometimes get a little obsessed with certain things too, and the people in your life can feel like they're not as important as whatever it is that you're into. You may even get irritated at times. You feel like you don't have enough time or freedom to pursue the things that interest you. This may make you pull away from the people you care about. Now, some rectangles can be overly sensitive, emotional, or impatient. At times they might become a little domineering, arrogant, or moody. Again, this is just you in your fearful state. Rectangles can also have social anxiety, especially in big groups of people you don't know. Not all rectangles are like this, but many feel socially awkward. You're not always good with words. You can be hard to relate to in some situations. This can go along with always being the smartest person in the room. Now, if some of these don't sound like you, that's okay. Remember, you might be a pretty balanced rectangle right now if there aren't a lot of fear challenges in your life. But we all have some bad relationship behaviour when our buttons get pushed. The good news is we're here to help you be the best all the time. We've put together 6 custom coaching lessons just for you rectangles to help you learn how to live in a balanced state and eliminate your fear triggers which create your bad behaviour. Rectangles who complete our coaching program learn how to become less reactive and more patient and attentive, more balanced and peaceful. They tell us they're better able to show up calm and happy while still being driven and motivated. These skills really help rectangles create healthier relationships.